Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through some of the LEGO sets that are going to be retiring soon. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. So first up we have these LEGO Technic sets. I'm probably not going to be investing in any of these, but some of them have ended up doing well as LEGO investments. Next up we get to these LEGO Super Mario sets. I would probably invest in the LEGO Super Mario 64 question mark block set, just because it depicts several famous scenes from the video game, so I do think it'll end up doing well as a LEGO investment. Next up we get to the Star Wars sets. There's not a lot of great options here. Some of them are pretty expensive too. We have the Republic gunship and the two Millennium Falcons. I think that the Millennium Falcons will likely end up doing well as LEGO investments, as well as the Republic gunship. I wouldn't invest in the other two, the AT-ST or the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set. Those two sets were generally pretty disliked when they were released, so I doubt that they will do too well in the LEGO aftermarket. Then there's some seasonal sets, some Ninjago sets, some Monkey Kid sets. And then we get to some of the Marvel sets. I do think that some of these might end up doing well. I'm not personally investing in any of these Marvel sets here, but I have had a few that have ended up doing well, but I've also had a few that haven't done as well as I had hoped. And we get to some of the LEGO Ideas sets, and I wouldn't invest in any of those personally, but they very well could end up being good investments. Then some Icon sets. Then we get to the Horizon Zero Dawn set, the Tallneck set. I have one of these in my LEGO investing collection, and I think it'll likely end up being a pretty great investment. It's a very well-liked video game and a good depiction of the character in it, and comes with a great minifigure in the set, so I do think it'll likely end up being a good investment. Next up we get some of these LEGO Harry Potter sets. We have the Hogwarts Castle, which I actually have one of these in my LEGO investing collection as well. I was able to get it for under $400 before LEGO increased the price. Now it's retailing for $470, and it'll likely go up in value once it retires by a pretty good margin. It's been around since 2018, so it should be retiring fairly soon in early to mid 2024, but we'll have to see how good of an investment it ends up being. Then we get some Friends sets, some exclusive sets, Education, as well as some Duplo sets. I'm not personally investing in any of these Duplo sets, but it's very possible a few of them have done well and might be good investments. And some Dots sets, which probably aren't going to be great investments. And then some Disney sets. These are a little risky, but some of them might end up doing well. I would probably invest in the mini Disney The Haunted Mansion set, just because it depicts a very iconic building and has a good minifigure in it, so it will likely end up doing pretty well. Collectors will want to purchase those. So if I were to invest in one of these Disney sets, it would probably be that one, but they're all going to be a little risky. Next up, we have some Creator and Classic sets, as well as some LEGO City sets. I'm only investing in one LEGO City set at the moment, none of the sets here. So some of them have done well, but they're also a little more risky. Then we get to some of these Brickhead sets. I like the Battle of Endor Heroes one. I think that one could very well end up being a good investment. Many of the other LEGO Star Wars Brickhead sets I've purchased have ended up doing well in the aftermarket. Then we also have a LEGO Harry Potter one, which I think could also be a good investment. We have some Avatar sets. Then we have this Statue of Liberty set. I have one of these in my collection. I also have a built the White House set in my collection. I think that both of them will end up doing pretty well in the LEGO aftermarket. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to put a link to some of the sets I'm currently investing in the comments below this video, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. And if you're looking to start investing in LEGO, you can support the channel and get started with investing in LEGO by clicking those links. Feel free to let me know if you have any